Welcome back to my new video. Myself, Vishnu we studying engineering, National College of Engineering. My USN is 1V23CY054. Today's subject is Java Object Oriented. Introducing nested. Introduction to nested concept. Nested structures are prevalent in various fields, including programs, mathematics, and linguistic. Understanding how nesting works can enhance clarity and efficiency in data organization. This presentation will cover the basics of nested structures and their applications. What does nested mean? The term nested refers to items that are placed within other items. In programming, this often means functions or data structures that are contained within one another. The concept can be applied in different contexts, leading to varied interpretations and uses. Types of nested structures. Common types of nested structures include nested lists, nested functions, and nested loops. Each type serves a unique purpose and behaves differently in programming languages. Understanding the destiny helps in selecting the appropriate structures for a given task. Nested list explained. A nested list is a list that contains other lists as its elements. This allows for the creation of complex data representations such as matrices or trees. Manipulating nested lists can require specific techniques to access inner elements. Nested functions overview. Nested functions are functions defined within the body of another function. They can access variables from their enclosing function scope, which is known as lecture scoping. This can lead to cleaner code and better encapsulation of functionality. Nested loops in programming. Nested loops are loops inside another loop, allowing for multi-dimensional iteration. They are often used in scenario like matrix manipulation or generating combinations. However, using nested loops can lead to increased complexity and reduced functions performance. Benefits of using nested structures. Nested structures helping in organizing complex data in a hierarchical manner. They enable better code encapsulation and promote reusability in programming. By using nesting, developers can create more efficient algorithms and data processing techniques. Challenges of nested structures. Understanding and managing nested structures can be challenging for beginners. Deeply nested structures can lead to code that is hard to read and maintain. Performance issues can arise if nesting goes too deep, leading to inefficiencies. Practical applications of nesting. Nested structures are widely used in data science for organizing data frames and arrays. In web development, nested HTML elements facilitate creating complex layouts. Game development often employs nested structures for managing entities and their behaviors. Real-world examples of nested lists. A common example of a nested list could be a list of students where each student has a list of grades. Another example is representing a family tree where each member has a list of children. These examples demonstrate how nested lists can represent relationships and hierarchies. Real-world examples of nested functions. Nested functions can be used in calculating values where intermediate steps are necessary. They are useful in callbacks or event handlers where specific data needs to be scoped. This allows for modular programming and break down complex programs into manageable parts. Debugging nested structures. Debugging nested structures can be more complex than debugging flash structures. It often requires careful tracking of scope and context to understand variable accessibility. Using debugging tools or print statements at various levels can aid in tracking issues. Best practices for implementing nested structures aim for a balance between clarity and efficiency when using nested structures. Avoid excess nesting to maintain code readability and manageability. Document your code well to explain the purpose of nested elements for future reference. Future of nested structures. As technology evolves, the use of nested structures is becoming most participant new programming languages paradigms may introduce innovative ways to manage nested data. Understanding nested concepts will remain essential for developers and data scientists. Conclusion: nested structures are visual in various disciplines and applications. They provide powerful ways to organize and manipulate complex data with careful implementation and understanding. Nesting can greatly enhance programming efficiency.